Hey, friend, it's me again. Everything's going okay. I think I got my meds readjusted, and that's been good. I've had a good couple of days. I hung out with my friends, and I don't know what I'm doing. It just feels nice to talk sometimes. My sister and her fiance are coming to stay the weekend here. That's exciting, but also a little stressful. Not because of my sister, but because of her fiance. I don't want to have a breakdown or hear voices or do something crazy while he's around. I don't think he'd judge me for it, but it's still embarrassing. So, I don't know. Been up for a long time. I didn't get much sleep last night. Nightmares about trying to escape a sinking ship with my child. I don't have a child, but in my dream I did. A baby, probably 16 months or so. I'm not even sure if the baby was mine, because it was very dark. It was a very dark-skinned baby, but it felt like mine, so it felt important that I save her, or him, I'm not sure. It wasn't cold like the Titanic though, so that was nice. I always talk in a weird voice when I'm like talking to someone and not like having a conversation. I do it at job interviews. It hurts my throat. My throat gets all constrained and such, and I guess talking to myself does the same thing. Hopefully I can get over that. I think it's just because I'm trying to talk quieter, because Anthony's sleeping. He came home and went right to bed. He had a headache. I don't blame him. I was pretty hungover today. Not too badly, I guess, but I had enough. I woke up very sick to my stomach, but I've eaten a good amount today, so I did spend almost $200 today. I mean, a big chunk of that was on groceries, and I need new underwear and new socks, but probably wasn't half of it. I'd say that's like $75 of it. I bought 5 new pairs of shoes, but they were on sale for like $3 each, and they're all just like these kids' shoes that they're like little tennis shoes. One of them has unicorns on the side, which I don't know if I'll ever wear those, but in the moment I felt like I'd be super cool if I had them. I bought this sweater that I'm currently wearing. I don't know. Should I even upload this? Maybe not to Princess Interrupted. Maybe to a different channel. I only have 1 view on the only video I've posted, so probably was myself. I haven't showed anyone it. I posted it to my Tumblr once, but that's it. This movie. I got a couple of games set up for when Hannah and Nate get here. There's this one game called Eon Altar, I believe, and it's a game that you like use your phone to control, and it's kind of Dungeons and Dragons-esque. Like you don't really get to create a character, because I started the game just to see if I could get it all booted up and everything, so I don't have to wait on that. There's like 5 preset characters, but it's like turn-based combat. You get to decide what to do, and I think you get to decide skills and stuff, and you could get, you know, information that nobody else has, and it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to share it. The other game is it's called like That's You or something. I signed up for the free trial of PlayStation Plus because you got it for free, and it's just like a kind of a fun party game. But again, you use your phone as the controller. I thought that was best because I don't think we have. I guess we have like 4 Wiimotes, but we don't have like. We only have 2 PlayStation 4 controllers. We only have 1 Xbox controller right now. I have another one coming. So like, if it gets here in time, which I think it should show up tomorrow or the next day, we can play 4-player games through Steam because I have a thing that lets me use PlayStation 4 controllers. It makes the computer think they're Xbox controllers. That would be nice. Because we could do that. I don't know. I feel like I've had a semi-productive day, but I read a book, like not all of it, but over half of it, called How to Be a Lady. It's an etiquette book. It's really easy to read because they're just like little like 2-sentence like tips on how to be a lady, and so it's nice and fun, I guess. I don't know. And I watched a couple documentaries, one on hoarders and one on a woman who had multiple personality disorder. She had like 7 personalities. And I started watching one on like everyday miracles and like how like a certain type of plastic, I want to say polyurethane, was like invented and how it's used in everything because like it's like 2 chemicals mixed together, but depending on how much water is also you add in, it like if there's no water in, it's like rock solid, but the more water you add, the foamier it gets. And so like, you know, the foam of the couch I'm sitting on was made from it, and I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I've actually finally learned how an incandescent light bulb works, so that was cool. I didn't finish watching it because there's this app that's been like popular recently. It's called like Sora. I don't know, but I got it, and people send you anonymous messages is how it works. And you know, I've gotten all nice things, you know, you're super cute, I love you a lot. I got one that said, I don't think you realize this, but 5 years ago you saved my life. Thank you. And I have some ideas on who that could be, but I don't know for sure, and I don't know how to approach the subject, so because I don't want to like post anything on Facebook about it because that feels very, I don't know, like an invasion of privacy. Like even if I'm not calling anybody else, other people might be able to make conclusions from it. So I might never know who sent that, and I told my sister about it, and the person she first thought was nobody who had even been on my radar, and I was like, that I had been thinking it would be, and I was like, well, if it is this person, then it must have been something very little that I did, because it wasn't like some heartfelt conversation at like 3 o'clock in the morning, just like the pool of people I'm going for. But I guess, you know, recently I've been feeling, not recently, like past 10 years or something, so, you know, I've been feeling like I don't really matter one way or the other. If I existed, I don't really make an impact, and this showed me that I do make an impact, that, you know, whether it was somebody I stayed up with on the phone late at night, or maybe somebody I just had a passing conversation with or just befriended, you know, those things can make a big difference in someone's lives. And, you know, I see that a lot coming from the other side. Like, people have made a big difference in my life, but I really think about me making a difference in other people's lives. So, if whoever you are sees this somehow, know that you helped me a lot too. By sending me that and letting me know, it means a lot. I'm not gonna cry. I cried already on the phone to my mom. I don't know. I guess that's it. Should I like sign off or something? Like, today is August 10th, but it's like 2 in the morning on August 10th, so really it's like August 9th. So August 9th, 2017. Yeah. So, see you, friends.